Well, I found some great border for to hold in my mulch down my driveway. I'm one box short. I gotta go get some more. That'll have to be tomorrow or maybe Sunday when I'm off. I'm gonna put it all around obviously around the corner. Get rid of cover everything up with newspaper and then mulch. All those rocks are not going to be there in the same place, but they will be somewhat in there. I've got to put a lot more mulch in there. Wherever the border is where I'm going to have mulch. This is the area that the grass just struggled and struggled, and I'm tired of fighting it. So I saw somebody's house like this around the corner, down the street and around the corner. They had one whole corner like this covered up with mulch. I thought, that's a great idea. There's Daddy Bird feeding babies. He's got a bug in his mouth. Go ahead, Daddy. Go feed your babies. They're very cautious when I'm out here, but they're getting more used to me. Well, feed them that bug in your mouth, buddy. Little house sparrows. Oh boy. I think he's calling for Mama. If I wasn't standing here, he'd be okay. I just want him to get used to me. There he goes. Good, Daddy. There's 3 of them in there. Anyway, all this is gonna have mulch in it, and the rocks will be dispersed somewhere. I'm not sure. And then I bought something today. I gotta mow the yard again too. This is a lilac bush, and it was on the half price rack. And so we're gonna see what happens. This is the spot where I lost my oleander last year. I had one here and one over there where the mandevilla are in their trellis, and it just couldn't take the cold freeze that we had this year. So maybe next year, if we have a freeze coming, I'm going to cover this baby up with a bucket or something. I don't know, but it's supposed to bloom in the spring, and it's already bloomed this year. Bobby said at Lowe's. It's supposed to bloom in the spring and late summer, and hopefully it'll get quite large. And it's a lilac bush. It'll be pretty big. And then you see my grass is really growing. And then over here is my mandevillas that are starting to vine. Really looking pretty. I'm excited about those. Those are really nice. I've always wanted some of these. You can see they're growing on the vine. I mean on the trellis. They're really having a good time finding new places to grow. Such pretty flowers. My yellow jasmine, I think that's yellow jasmine, is really starting to go crazy. It's pretty. It'll be blooming by the end of the year. And then all my pretty little flowers. This right here is a stargazer lily. And this is going to be, these are Mexican petunias. They get real tall and slender. There's some more Mexican petunias. Another stargazer lily. And my little petunias. My English ivy from my little friend, used to live next door, my little British friend, Jessie. We love Jessie. She used to call and say, can I pop over for a little while? She's back up she's moved up there with her daughter. She's 92 now. She's in Washington State. We miss Jessie. We loved her. And I got that from her front flower bed. And there's all my other stuff. My front flower bed here is kind of weak. We had our little azalea blooming. We've had a little trouble with these azaleas in this front bed. I don't treat them right, I think, is my problem. There's my other stuff up there. No birdhouse. Mother's Christmas cactus, my beautiful Swedish ivy I just got this year. I'm excited about. Some wandering Jew that keeps coming back every year. I love